After some high drama in Game 1, a capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of this ALCS, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and you see a really good start for the home side. They did what they needed to do in the opening game of this series. And the crowd, that made a huge difference. They were behind their guys all the way, and boy, oh boy, were they loud. And I've got a feeling that not much is going to change here in game number 2.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. EK, any thoughts?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it like Joey Bats. Jose Bautista.
Yu Darvish is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, Matt, in his last outing, he threw real well. Went into the 8th inning.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Josh Donaldson will get his shot now. Great. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Jose Bautista will step in here with a runner at third. The short hit hard. Andrus fields it cleanly. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
The second for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, you have to like the various skills Shin-Soo brings to the plate. He's a cat.
Aaron Sanchez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, remember, guys, he's that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Swing and a little tapper, and a rather easy first out. Striding into the box.
He's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4.
So, as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run.
Just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin.
That's the at-bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more fastball by this guy and be done with this inning.
Desmond looks up. Gone! Here's Michael Saunders now.
Wow.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Adrian. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
Batting 6.
Chris Davis can keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Rangers set down in order. Dominic Brown Steps in here to
#9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Still lead by that run he scored.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And hold on a minute now. Full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there as we're going to get another look at it right here.
And it looks like a no from the bench. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jose Bautista.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there.
Andrus gets down and dirty. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Edwin Encarnacion. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ian Desmond. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 8.
So 1 gone in the inning now.
Take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2.
All right,
Shin-Soo. A pause and the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe.
On the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Tulowitzki onto the grass. And the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki
Adding on.
lined hard toward right center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Devin Travis. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Michael Saunders.
Back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
In there, a base hit. Dominic Brown gets a shot here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they leading off the inning.
Yeah. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Drilled to first. Encarnacion takes this over himself to record the putout.
Now batting.
Number 30 back to 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mitch Moreland digs in with his team.
In a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His first homer here in the series, and the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, to the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Rangers on the Mitch Moreland home run. Kevin Pillar heads for the box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Fielded by Beltre. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Josh Donaldson stands. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Andrus has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Davis will stand in to start things out here in the ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now
trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Elvis first offering on its way. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. Robinson Chirinos is in. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Edwin Encarnacion.
The way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. To first. Odor has it. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Devin chopped in front of home plate. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Russell Martin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run.
You'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the 4th. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound.
Generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jay. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in to lead things off as he takes it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, 2nd baseman, Odor.
Oh, and he's in a lot of pain out there and will be carried off the field by the training staff. I think it's safe to say he's likely to miss a significant amount of time because of this. Odor will stand in.
And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 8.
Pitch on the way. Hit out towards 2nd. There is Travis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Josh Hamilton is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Kevin Pillar. Sean Tollison will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Josh Donaldson throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Mitch Moreland will stand in to lead off the inning. Shot back up the middle, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first down of the inning.
The third baseman, number 29.
So left field and deep. Saunders going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. His first homer so far in the series as the Rangers are back in business. They tie it at 2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now to the plate, Ian
Out
Desmond.
with the hard stuff again.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Brown on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
A shortstop, number 1.
No complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
That's in there. Base hit. Desmond's around third, heading for the plate. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Jose Bautista. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Neutralizes power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In his last at bat. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Adore is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Pretty. Brett Cecil is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Hit hard to the right side. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Josh Hamilton in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right. Cecil's ready. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis gets down and dirty. It's there. He got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Second baseman.
They needs to protect. That's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Ryan Rua will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Devin Travis.
Right that hot hand.
Ready with the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Desmond is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Michael Saunders, Jake Diekman will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The right fielder, number 13.
Dominic Brown will get strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Number 54. Roberto.
Number 30.
Fooled there. That's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Mitch Moreland gets another shot. 2. Here it comes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Gets a small piece near the plate. The tag, and he is out. Matt Bush will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frame. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jose. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Chris Davis.
This one back to 79, and he gets him to swing and miss.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ian struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Keone Kela will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
It's a different pitch here, but also on the outside corner. Also taken for a strike. So he's got him in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Russell Martin. Fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in and look.
He does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Beltre's there. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on it. Robinson Chirinos will stand in now to lead things.
Extra innings. Guys go up there thinking, I'm going to take one chance here and see if I can't end this thing right now and be the hero.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Grounded to short. Right to him. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Dominic Brown will stand in to start ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter number 20.
Ready now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. Jose Bautista.
Bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Desmond is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Number 30, the 0-2 home. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Bo Schultz will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Chris Davis will stand in now. Hitless. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
You got to make sure you're going after strikes.
Struck him out, and the winning run stranded. Sam Dyson will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Devin Travis. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here in the inning.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Odor is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Yet another shot to Elvis Andrus.
These are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Robinson Pedro Alvarez will come off the bench now.
For the rest of the at-bat.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and taken in out there for the first out. Ryan Rua. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Tulowitzki into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Rougned Odor will stand in now in what could be one of the... Taken high and deep to right. Brown going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they will claim game 2 as well as they walk off a winner.
Boy, we're talking high drama here in the playoffs. A walk-off win here in the final at-bat, and this place is going crazy right now.
Medal. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ballgame.
Victorious Rangers.
So that just about does it for EK Psycho.